My name is Matthew Glass, and I'd like to introduce my audience.
Grace, Hope,
Tyler.
Hannah.
Throughout our life, we begin to draw many connections to the world around us. And in my opinion, one of the greatest of these connections is art. And now there are many different forms of art, whether it comes from music or film, photography, sketch, or even painting. We all find our own paths and are able to find certain groups that we connect with the most and be able to make our own uniqueness to society a little bit better, you know? And it is in that I chose to correlate 3 songs that symbolize and reflect who I am as an individual. Now, you heard throughout life, and even you probably heard from your parents, that they tell you these different things to basically set you on your path and for you to trailblaze your own destiny. And now it is in that supposedly destiny that you're supposed to be able to find those untold stories. And for me, it's the Untold Stories by Buju Banton, which symbolizes and correlates to the fact that there is corruption and there is chaos in society. And there's also a beautifulness to society, and there's individual people that have their own uniqueness, that their morals and their own benefits are more than just flesh and bone. It goes a little bit deeper than that. And from this chaoticness of society, Buju says that when you spend a dime while only earning a nickel, that you're basically so focused on the monetary gains of everyday life that you never really get to focus on the beauty of life. And now it's the beauty of life that we all should be able to embody and truly love each and every day. But if we're not able to completely love every single day, then what's the purpose of life? And that's kind of my outlook on society. If you don't have a beautiful aspect and a beautiful view on everyday life, then you begin to get lost in the chaoticness and the corruption of society. Now, it is from this corruption and chaos that leads me to my second song, and that's My Way by Frank Sinatra. Each and every one of us have our own uniqueness and our own abilities to trailblaze our own path and to create our own way, in a sense. And now Frank Sinatra starts off the song by saying, "My end is near." And I feel like that is such an important role to play in the forefront of your mind, because each and every day that we get up, it could be our very last day. And what would you make today of? Like, what are you gonna do today? Are you gonna be happy today? Are you gonna be sad today? Each and every day we have our own choices to make. We have our own bed to make and our sleeping at night. So it's so important that we find our own individual path and we create our own ways instead of following the transition from our previous generations on their outlook of their society at the time. And it's from this that the reflection of who I am as a person shows that my uniqueness and my individuality as a person, it transcends not only myself, but it goes throughout the other individuals that are around me, or different people that may see me on a regular day. If they see me happy and enjoying my life, it makes a reflection on their own insecurities to a point of where they want to be happy and they want to be successful and different things like that on a regular day basis as well. And that leads me to my third song, which is Faith Driven. Now, from my very early ages in life, I always looked up in the stars and wondered what's out there. And I feel like faith is the beauty in things unseen. And it is in those things unseen which we are able to formulate our own beliefs and morals. And I believe that this third song, which is So Will I by Hillsong Worship, embodies both of my aspects of me being an adventurous voyager in outer space, and when I think about sometimes, and me, my faith here with the Son of Man, the Prince of Peace, the one and only. So for me, my faith is driven by many different aspects in life, and faith, it goes beyond the things that not only we just see, but the things that we feel as well. You could see a person or connect with a person, and you don't even know until after you're done talking, because if you're left with a good impression of that person and you feel happy and joyful, then you're typically 9 times out of 10 going to go back to that individual because you want your own connection with that person to grow, and you want that faith between them to grow as well. And I think that that's probably one of the most influential things that we could go through in life, is having different things that connect to us spiritually and mentally as well, to be able to reflect out on society and be able to tell our own morals and tell our own stories. And I feel like whether it's through music, or whether it's through art, or whether it's through whatever avenue that you choose as individual people, just make sure that each and everything that you do it to the best of your ability and have fun in life, and be able to, even at the worst times in life and the most chaotic and the most corrupt moments, just take a step back and think at the back of your mind, there's always something greater. And that's what I want to leave you with. Just think of something positive, and think about all the untold stories in life, and just make your own path and trailblaze your own destiny.